time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the player was down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout while they check him out. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll hand it off. there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
One man to the backfield, and he'll pick the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Now, fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down play coming up. He drops back in the gun. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wide arrow. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Mountaineers bring their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pass. It's Knight. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Mountaineers looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Knight. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Simmons. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Green 25.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Back to pass. It's Knight. Finds his man. It's Thompson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return. To there. offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, this spin move, and he's got some space here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air. It's Knight. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
2nd down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Brown. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. What a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Hands off to the left. Oh, look at the big cut. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Ball handed to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They called a draw play here. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. One more play before they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with their running play. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive linemen, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Mountaineers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Running back with the football. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's found. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Trying to run it. It's Henderson. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense could really use it scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Plays a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking right, this one caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Now we run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, this linebacker showing me he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Mountaineers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
completion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They'll play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. And the Mountaineers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And 1st time, they go right back to him. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Here comes the point after. It's attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the offense trots back out on the field again.
29 Philly.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And from the shotgun, the inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Knight. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. You give it to the big fullback here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The fullback fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
The Mountaineers will have to punt this one away.
To kick it away.
And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run it here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
Getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Here's the 2nd down play. And the offense just takes a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.